it's Squeezy, and today I would like to talk about tits. So tits are these lovely round things that you can touch and play with and like yippee. But yeah, oh my days, tits, man. Yeah, but today I would like to talk about the uses of tits. You know, a lot of people, a lot of guys out there do not understand how you can use tits, how you can make them more beneficial, how you can get practical with tits and stuff. So I thought I might explain a few ways you could get a lot more from tits than what you're getting. Tits are not there to just like, because a lot of people like tits, but they actually don't know what they can use them for. They're just like, I like girls with tits. You ask him why, he's like, they just look good. No, that's not good enough. Something has to look good but also useful to you. So yeah, some of the few uses of tits. So in order to do this video, I asked my friend, a girl. She turns out to be a slag, so she's fine with it. I asked her so I could touch her tits and find out a few ways and a few uses, and she allowed me. So I did some research, practical research, before I did this video. I kind of squeezed her tits too much that they started bringing milk and stuff and blood after that. It was nasty. But yeah, moving on. The first use of tits, common use of tits, is pillows, man. Why do you need a pillow when you could just lay on tits? You know, you just lay them there, tell your girl to lie down, and then, you know, you put your head on them and then you feel the warmth of the tits. You just love to feel tits and stuff, you know, you feel them because they're quite soft. But if you have like a massive head, like, you know, them people with gigantic heads, please don't put your head on some girl's tits. You're gonna break her tits. You know how hard it is to fix a tit once it's broken. So please, if you have like a gigantic head, stay away from tits. You do not belong to tits. I mean, get a pillow. Try to get a really big pillow as big as your fucking big head. But yeah, in general, tits are really good for you. So yeah, you just lie down on them and they'll keep you warm. Another use of tits is to keep you warm. If you get cold in winter, if you have a girlfriend, you should not be wearing a jacket outside. Get your girlfriend and her tits and wrap them around you. I mean, wrap your arms around her, and that should keep you warm. Tits are very good to keep you warm. But in the summer, they will probably make you burn and you not be able to sleep. So in summer, that's why a lot of boys go single, because they don't want your tits keeping them warm when it's already hot. So yeah, that's something girls should know. Another use of tits is titty fuck. Now, if you don't know what titty fuck, then you're probably too young to be watching this video. But titty fuck is basically when you get your gigantic thing, my gigantic thing, and then you put it through your girl's titty. Okay, it's really quite good if you've tried it. I've never tried it. I'm joking, I've tried it. Of course I've tried it. I've tried it with a lot of people. I've tried it with grannies and stuff like that, you know, because they have like saggy tits and stuff. It's really good, it's saggy tits. But yeah, titty fuck is good, especially if your girl says she's on her period. You're gonna have to try that, okay? But if you have like a small D, please stay away from titty fuck, okay? Because you're gonna embarrass yourself and she's gonna laugh at you and you won't go through whatever. Stay away from that. But yeah, tits. Anyway, moving on. Another thing you can do with tits, you can play peekaboo with tits. You can just close your eyes, peekaboo, whatever. Yeah, that's another use of tits. So you can just sit there. I used to sit down with my boy's girl with her shirt off and I would play peekaboo with her tits, like ooh, ooh, ooh. Sometimes you smack them. Don't smack them out of anger. Just smack them in a joking way. You know, you don't want to be those drug dealers that are violent. They'll smack a girl's tits like they want to kill them. And the other thing is, don't grab them without her permission. That's titty rape. You can actually get arrested for that. I clearly just made that up, but I think there's something to do with that. You could actually get locked up for that. That is rape. Do not stop grabbing people's tits without their permission. Would you like it if someone just came to you and grabbed your balls? Actually, I would like it, but I don't. I'm just saying, don't grab people's tits, okay? I hate it when guys do it. Like a girl is walking or at a party, she's there sat in the corner and they just go grab her tits. Like, I used to do it. I probably would still do it, but I don't hang with those people anymore. And I don't want to go to jail for titty rape, but that's just messed up, so don't do that. Another use of tits is stress. You know, titties are like stress balls. You can just come and press them in and they can come out, except if like it's a flat chest, then you're fucked. Like, you're fucked, man. You're basically fucked. There's nothing you're gonna do if your girl has a flat chest. What are you gonna press? Her little tiny nipples? Yeah, but if she has massive tits, then you're gonna just play with them like stress balls, and your stress is gonna go away, and then you go like, I remember when I used to press my boys girl tits like and then you'll just feel so good, because after that you feel like the stress has gone. Tits. Another use of tits for the girls, they can be used as protection. You know, like if a girl falls from upstairs and her tits land fast, they can protect her head from injuring herself. So titties are very good for that, for the girls. Another use of tits for the girls is that they can keep them warm. And if you're one of them girls that like to play with your own tits, then that you can do that. That can also pleasure you. I mean, they're your tits, okay? If you want to play with your tits, that's fine. Another use of tits is just to look at them. You just wake up in the morning and you look at tits. You know, I used to have some binoculars, and I used to go out there and I used to like zoom in into girls' tits, and so I could see them and I could just smile, because sometimes just looking at tits can make your day, that's one of the uses. So I could zoom in, I would take pictures of it, but then when I read on the internet I realized that that's what pedophiles do and rapists, so I stopped doing that. So now if I want to see tits, I just go on porno website or something. Another use of tits is that they could be punching bags. Obviously, that's if you're dating a woman who's practiced her tits to be punching bags. You know, you can come home punching bags, obviously not in a violent way, because if you're doing a violent way you get arrested for abuse, and that's worse because you get raped in jail and then you die and you go to hell and Satan will bomb you forever. So don't do that. Another use of tits that I love the most is when you put your fist in them. Like you just grab your tits and you're oh my god, and you just go deep in the tits. That's the best favorite place to be. Tits, if you grab them, you just play in them. I just love it. You feel like a little kid. You feel like a 5-year-old when you do stuff like that. Another use of tits is you can just suck them like a baby. You know, some girls suck their own tits, which is weird, but I mean, if they are your tits, you might as well suck them. But yeah, that's one of the uses of tits. But my favorite one is playing with them, you know, putting your head in them and except if they stink. I'm joking, they never stink. I think you can get herpes from tits, but that's a complicated situation. But yeah, I just love putting them first in your night, ooh, and they get all warm in your face and like yes. Except if your girl has a flat chest, then once again you're fucked. You're just gonna play with a flat chest, like you're just gonna pat her flat chest. Or maybe you could ask her to put like balloons inside so you can pretend that she has tits. Anyway, that was it from today's video. Peace.